My name is Xavier, and welcome to a 6-man troop column. This is probably going to be a bit of a super joke. So, let's just move up very uncarefully. Who cares if the civilian's spotting us? It makes no difference. We're going to move up, find everything super fast. There we go. We see, whoa, really? There's a command pod on this? There's only 12 things on the map, and there's 8 of them right there, and they're all near a gas station? Well, that couldn't be any more ridiculous. All right, well... let's see what we can do here. We need to move Cecilia all the way down there, I feel. Beautiful. Let's get also Dregery ready for rockets ahoy, friends. Right there, looks good. Oh, we found something else as well. Wow. That's everything on the map right there, right in front of us. Okay. Oakley dokley. Well, now we know what we're doing and where we're doing it from, I suppose. Let's get Mr. K. Oh, Mr. K is actually the officer here. Let's move him back on over there. Let's get Zawadi over here in the perch, ready to snipe all the guys with his snipey McSnipe. Does he have low profile? He does. You know what? We can put him over here on the left. Matt does not have low profile. It probably makes sense to stick him here for Overwatch. And we'll still keep in the same cover. Let's go on Overwatch for him. Zawadi over here with the low profile. We'll steady and ready. And then, bam, we're going to get right on into this. This is going to be the most highest record-setting troop column of all time. If these guys walk out next to this gas tank, though, if they just walk right next to that gas tank... oh, bloody hell. Now I can't see them. Oh, wow. Everything's all over the place. Huh. I'm actually less than thrilled with this, because now Matt doesn't really have the ability to use his damn good ground and elevation bonus. But I think I would like to get over here, but I can't really. So, you know what? Here's my plan. Let's just wait like a smidge. I don't have Salvo here either with Dregery, so why don't we move down a little bit? Otherwise, this is looking 100% good to me. Victor, you don't have low profile. Could you find... nope, you can't get over there. Okay, quick end turn. Come on, guys. And amazingly enough, they're being super, super, super annoying. Just when I thought everything is going to be fast and good, it turns out it's slow and bad. Let's move Dregery up here a little bit, just to look around. Okay, we can see a couple things. Can Cecilia get up there? Yes, that's good. That being the case, we can move Victor over here now. I suppose Mr. K, we could move really anywhere. Over there would be fine. Let's bring Dregery maybe over here. And then from where we are back there, we're fine. Quick end turn. Come on, guys. Just show your faces again. I was ready for a record-setting mission here. All right, these guys are moving out right next to the car. Nope. Not near the gas station. Not near the car. Where the heck is everything? I suppose I could actually get Matt up here now, which would be great by my standards. Let's move him up there. He will have the elevation that I wanted. And let's just steady and ready. I bet that command pod's not going to come back. But at the same time, I've got a good opportunity here. But at the same time, I really want to activate on the command pod and not a bunch of snakes that I don't care about. So... I think the plan is, let's just hold our ground here. Wait for that command pod. I've gotten into tricks. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, really? Oh, really? All right. Nothing. Dregery, you could actually move away. You're the only one who can see them, right? Yep, Mr. K is over there. We're good over here. We're good over there. The only problem is if I do this... we're going to blow all kinds of stuff up, which I don't really want to have happen so much. So I'm thinking the better plan is, why don't we pull back with Dregery, shoot that car. That pretty much kills everything and all their corpses, though. Will they come over here and activate right now, and then we don't get to fire a rocket, is my concern? The answer is probably. I could move around this corner, though. You know what? Like... I feel like this is way too much thinking. So let's use 8 protocol on Matt and Overwatch. And then let's have Dregery here just blow a freaking rocket right into the mess of everything! Absolutely everything. Activate the universe, friends. Look at that. 3, 4, 8, 8, 7, 10, 4. Not sure if he killed anything or not. Looks like no, he did not. All right, there comes 8 enemies. I actually specifically do not want to blow up vehicles so I can get the corpses and then render them and sell them and all that good time stuff. You guys gonna go one by one by one by one? This is supposed to be my record-setting mission timer here. Come on, guys. Speed it up, you doofus. Oh, nice, Matt. Oh, beautiful. Trip up the one most important guy, Matt. Once again, stun and answered. Nice. Double kill there on Matt. Can't get better than that. Can't get better than that. All right, now, Doofon and Double Flanky Snake and Sectoid are going to activate. They're all going to run into some pretty dumb places, though. Pretty dumb places. What kind of shots do we have here on Zawadi? We have 100% there, don't care. 100%, 90%, 88%. Probably have to go for that Snake, then. Who's going to shut down that Doofus? Well, Doofon, rather. Probably Mr. K. Mr. K can come right inside here and be in the perfect place for that Doofon to want to go for combatives. We do have combatives, so we'll be fine. And then the question is, what do I do? Nothing. I can basically just run in there and do... That's it. We're in there, and we stand still. I can move over here, though, with Victor, and we can suppress nothing because I don't have vision. Where Mr. K is, though, I could probably use Victor to suppress... What can he see down the street here? He can only really see these guys, so he could not suppress enough of them. Drieger's already pretty much done here, so we have Cecilia, and that is it. That is actually the only people we have right now. So I could take one shot, or... Ooh, 32, 27, 20, whatever. This shot right there is something that could work as a backup. I'd probably blow the gas tank up, exposing the sectoid, if not killing the sectoid. All those guys in the back will be kind of doofus out there, though. Maybe what I should do... Yeah, I don't see any really better option here. Let's toss up a Fortify where we are. We'll take one shot against probably the easiest... not the easiest thing. Probably the hardest thing to kill, which is actually going to be this 18% shot right here with 20 grays. Go for it. Light them up. Reason being that everything else in the map's about to be controlled, so if we can get any... Hey, 8 damage on that, I'll take it. We could also do this if I wanted to, which is a fascinating option. The only thing is, Zawadi here, I was really planning on using him to shoot that snake. I suppose I could shoot the sectoid if I wanted to, and kill the sectoid outright. Or that grenadier. The real question, though, becomes what happens to Mr. K? So let's try. If I did want to do this, I'm fine to do this. So let's grab Mr. K and run him in there right now. And I can see what I'm going to do with Victor in just a second. He'll lock down this Muton, no problem. Just standing in the right place is all he really needs to do. Beautiful. Him being there now, let's go grab Victor and see if we can swing over to the left side a little bit. From here, we got no vision. From here, we've got vision on just that one guy. How big is our area suppression? Let's check from this target. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. So if I were to target this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, we'd actually only be able to target him and nothing else. But targeting him might get us 1, 2, 3. I think it'd get us all 3 of those guys. So you know what? I think that makes a lot of sense. I think it makes a lot of sense. Let's bring Victor over here. And we will indeed go for an area suppression right there on... No, believe it or not, that's not going to work the way I thought. I can't hit the officer and the sentry. I can hit those 2, and that's it. All right, well, I suppose that I will do that. And then meanwhile, Cecilia here has to blow her shredder since the sectoid is currently being suppressed. I don't have to worry about it too much. I'm more concerned with the snakes. I mean, these things are both being handled right now, like, no problems. You know what? Let's go for the double snake-a-thon here. Double snake-a-thon, Cecilia Shredder. Boom! Oh, we lost some loot. One snake's dead. This snake's sitting there in the open. That's unfortunate. Now I got just Zawadi here. Just Zawadi. Don't need to care about that. This snake is probably my #1 target. Is that a Rocketeer? That's actually a Rocketeer. Okay, I didn't see that Rocketeer before, but now that I blew down the roof, I do see him. Is there any chance he's going to lob a rocket at me? The odds of him lobbing a rocket at me are 100%. So indeed, let's do this. Let's go for 100% cross-map. Zawadi from Eleve, Shion. We'll leave the snake alive. Mr. K will just have to weather a couple of shots. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Toss up a steady heater, and we're good. All right, let's see. Snake's going to move out. Oh, what the hell is this snake doing? He's moving way up on the... Oh, I forgot that Matt was up there. But he does have an aid protocol, but the snake 14% crits him, unfortunately, for 8 damage. All right, here we go. We have an Overwatch cheater on the Grenadier. Officer marks Victor. He's going to take a shot at Victor, breaking his suppression. Well, that's the worst possible result I could have asked for. Gunner now shoots at Matt. 0% with 15 grays. Swing and a miss. No surprise. Here comes the Doofon. He is indeed going to take the bait. Mr. K, stabby, stabby, for 1. Actually, 4 through 2 armor. That's pretty incredible, to be honest. I think it was a max roll. Sentry now moves back, no longer being suppressed by Victor. God, that officer really kind of hurt us there. Takes a 13% shot at Mr. K and connects. Here comes the Sergeant taking a shot at Mr. K. Also 29% shot with 29 grace. Connects. And Sectoid's going to raise some kind of doofus. And there we go. All right, well, that was way less ideal than I would have liked, to be entirely honest here. We can Gremlin heal ourselves, or we can heal Mr. K. Either way, we need to stay here with Mr. K to lock down this doofus, so we can't really use our slash, but we can use our command. Our command can be used on Cecilia, of all odd things, okay? I could probably find something better to do with her time, though, besides take, like, really low-aim shots. I would love, over here, to not have to use my rocket to kill all this stuff, because I'm going to lose all these corpses and all their loot if I do. But, of course, it will be the best rocket of all time. Let's see what we can do back here, though, instead with Zawadi. We've got a 90% here, 89, 73 on the snake, 64. Is it possible that Matt could kill the snake? I'd like to just put him on Overwatch, so indeed it is possible. Let's do this. Let's use Zawadi then. 73. I don't really like that. Let's go for maybe a precision shot. 83% on the snake. Take him down, Zawadi. Roof to roof, friends. Roof to roof. Okay, one less snake.
That's how it's done.
This allows us to have Matt here toss up a Gremlin heal on Mr. K, and then toss up an Overwatch on himself. As soon as I get the opportunity to grab him here very quickly. Awesome. Meanwhile... God, Victor has the ability... What kind of area suppression do we have here? Nothing good. If I could move up a few tiles, I'd have a lot of good... I could lob out a concussive rocket here, but even that might maybe kill one of them. But then they're all going to be in a bunch of smoke, which is really unfortunate. The fire is probably going to kill... Oh, well, I suppose I tried as hard as I could to save all the loot and save all the guys. But instead, Drigri, 0.86 tiles, boom! Yep, there goes some loot, a million guys, some explodies, some more stuff happened. Wow. Okay, well, all the challenge on this mission was just eradicated in like 1 second. 1 second. Let's move up here with, actually, no, hold on. Where can I move Cecilia to that she can shoot that guy in the back? Maybe over here? Yes, that's looking good. Let's move her right up there. And then from this location, we can take down... We could shoot that Muton, but I don't need to. But we can take down this guy right there. Advent Sergeant, 66 with 12 grays. Go for it. Looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, but wouldn't you know, 68% complete and utter failure. Let's do this then. Let's toss a command here. Yeah, let's toss a command here up on Cecilia. And we'll do it again. Doesn't work the first time. Try again, as they say. 78% this time with 12 grades. Okay. That guy's down. We now have just Victor remaining, and I'm really feeling like the smart move with Victor is to go for a solo suppress on this officer. Because Victor is marked. He is behind high cover, so let's try to keep that guy at bay. He's going to have some decent shots here at Victor. He's going to take that shot, but it looks like he missed. Dufon's going to make the same mistake he made last time and try to go for Mr. K again, but Mr. K again hits him for even more damage? How is Mr. K hitting this hard? It's ridiculous. He's got a basic sword. Sectoid moves over. Matt doesn't get an Overwatch, oddly enough. Okay. And Sectoid does some mind nonsense to Mr. K, it would seem. Which, apparently... he resisted, I guess? Yeah, it looks like he resisted. Alright, well, at this point, there's nearly nothing left on the map. Zawadi here has a 60% from Elevate, a Shion. Let's take it. One Sectoid, more like one frigging not Sectoid.
What did you expect?
That was some good words there I just used. Let's move over here, I think, with Drigri. We can burninate this officer to really lock him down. Lock him down into the ground, friend. By ourselves. Nope, actually we can hit him for 8, which is incredible, and not kill him. We could move... You know what? Matt has no shots here anywhere, which is kind of surprising. Alright, how about Cecilia then? We could move over here, but she just has to reload, which, quite frankly, she can't do. Alright, alternative plan then. Let's grab Mr. K and go for a stabby on the officer across the universe. 80% with 17 grays. Go for it, friend. A go for it. We'll just switch up our targets. Beautiful. He's down. Now, Cecilia, go in and blow away the Dufon. Mission over. Just like that. Well, it wasn't the fastest mission I've ever done, but it was pretty fast, I will say. Pretty fast, all things considered. Could have played it much better, I feel, but it was so easy. I felt the only chance of having any decent challenge was to just go super fast without thinking. So I'd take a couple wounds, but it's on Mr. K and Matt, neither of which are very important at this juncture in the game. 15 minutes, wow. That's like an eighth of an episode. Anyways, it's a done. Let's go gear up the network tower, though. Key All-Star MVP player. The answer is no one. A 15-minute mission that was like 2-to-1 enemies to XCOM. No one deserves it. Mr. K, 10 days. Matt, 9 days. Yeah, pretty much nothing went super well there, but at the same time, nothing went super terrible either. We picked up a fair amount of... Only one Elerium core. What is with the loot? Only 2 people had loot in that entire mission again? The last mission only had 1. I should be getting like 3 to 4 loot drops. Or loot drops, each one having like 2 things. This is kind of getting a little ridiculous, I might say. Anyway, 57 supplies to 10 Elerium, 9 alloys, 2 there were turrets on that map? Well, now I get my free turret autopsy, which is awesome. We got the perfect timing, too, because now is about the time for the Avenger defense. We get a Muton autopsy, Muton corpse, officer, sectoid, viper, 2 troopers, 1 stun lancer, and a shield bearer. We got most of the corpses. We got most of them. What I need to do right now, though, how long till my next 11 days for plasma? I would feel a lot more comfortable if I could do a quick something or other and get my free turret research. I don't know about the chrysalid autopsy. I think we can wait on that one. We don't really need it. Shield bearer autopsy. I don't particularly care about. Berserker autopsy. We're never really going to get enough of those to get a free one, but maybe we will. I do know that I need to do some more data pads eventually, but 3 days seems too long to me. 5 days. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a quick render of a trooper. Render advent trooper, bam, 1 day. Yep, we'll skip off the rifle for now. Let's come out here really quick. Supply drop available. Yep, let's go gear up this network tower. And here's the squad. Look at this squad. Journey 5, Yuri, Ulma, Drigri, and Razor. Oh my lord. Speaking of Razor, are you guys aware of the fact that, first of all, I can make hazmat suits, right? So let's do that. Secondly, not sure if you're aware of this or not, but I can actually make fusion blades. Fusion blades. Razor, you deserve it, friend. You deserve it. Oh, look at the blade. Look at that blade, and look at Razor. Let's give him a no more chameleon suit. Give him a hazmat vest so he can run right through that whatever he pleases. Doesn't need a nanometal kit anymore, right? He doesn't need it. What he could use is maybe something else, or just, you know, maybe not even. I just give him some mobility. Could drop off his PC. His 5 defense there isn't really all that necessary, I don't think. He has put it to good use this campaign. But, you know, if ever there was a time to get crazy mobility, now would be it. 4 mobility on Razor. What am I doing with Razor, though, on his spec before I decide to commit to the... I'm going shooting spec with him. Hunter's Instinct, Shadow Strike. We're going to go hit and run, rapid fire. He did take Cutthroat. I was going to have him be a slicer. Okay, I guess he can be like a hybrid then. And if that were the case... Yeah, I guess he's just basically going to have Cutthroat for no particularly good reason. It doesn't seem like he's really going to... Yeah, he's not going because he has Shadow Strike instead of Bladestorm. So, weird. I must have not been thinking much when I took Shadow Strike and he had Cutthroat. And then I was like, oh, Hunter's Instincts, even though his aim isn't... Who cares? Let's just do this. Personal combat sims. Let's give him the +4 mobility. Boom. Now, let's drop off that one ridiculous med kit because he don't need none of that. I might give him a needle round, because he could hit like an unbelievable truck. Can I make more needle round? I can't. Oh my god. Razor's gonna be so ridiculously insane. Once I give him a plasma SMG with the needle round, with Hunter's Instincts, with hitting one, with rapid fire, it's gonna hit for like 4 million damage. 4 million. I don't really need medkits here on anybody, but at the same time, I also don't need other stuff, right? So, like, honestly, who cares? I'm just going to leave it all alone, I suppose. The only problem is, what if they have a lot of mechs? I thought about bringing a EMP grenade on somebody. And that might not be a bad idea, just in case. Do I have any EMP grenades? No. You know what? Let's go build one. EMP grenade. I don't even know what that uses. Eladium core, drone wreck, supplies. Sure. We'll toss it in here. There you go, Driggery. This squad is looking good. They're looking very, very, very good. Look at Razor. 19 mobility, even fully decked out. This is going to be incredible. Off they go.
Deployed.
Now then, it's been a little while since I've had a chance to... Ooh, New Mexico's down to 2 strength, and Western U.S. is down to 3. Wow, okay. Well, I know that I kind of want these supplies, but then I really want to hang out in New Mexico. I think I'm going to go for the supplies first, just because I do have alloys, I do have Illyrium, so having a decent amount of supplies would be good right now in case I wanted to do something. Bake's get some in the training tubes. That's good. Can't do any more training for him. Anyone else can come in for officer training by chance? The answer is, at present, no, but I could maybe throw in, don't even have any shinobis. Huh. Interesting. I am really lagging behind on that this campaign. G is in here with 74 to aim. Let's just train G. Ooh, sharpshooter. Sure, we'll do that. I only have like 3. What if someone dies, right? Let's keep scanning here. There's my trooper corpse. Let's assign some new research. The new research will be an instant turret breakdown. The turrets. The turrets. Get some shredder rounds, defense matrix. Wonderful. Now let's go back to plasma rifle. Pause 10 days. Awesome. Can I build one of those turrets? Where would I put it, though? I guess it makes no difference whatsoever. So let's just toss it in here. Defense matrix, 50 supplies. Well, I can do that in like 10 seconds. All right, Dario got Lone Wolf. Satara recovered from wounds. Interesting. She's just a... ooh, ever vigilance. Okay, let's do that on Dario. Looks good to me. Anyway, Sarah's a rebel, but regardless, Johnny Maple contacted in New India and available for recruitment. Someone else was just contacted someplace and is over here in East Asia, it looks like. Can we go for a recruit again? How many people are we up to in this place? 7, 12. So we need to do another 2 over there. Let's keep this up. Bam, that's done. We've got all of our supplies. Let's swing in and build in that turret facility right over here. Defense matrix in case I get raided anytime soon. Wonderful. Did I stick somebody in here to the work? I do have 2 engineers doing nothing, right? So may as well. Make it take 7 days rather than not take 7 days. We'll zoom back here. Let's hit up New Mexico now. And let's try to find some jailbreaks or something to get our columns. Potential columns farming going on here in the near future. Oh... Western U.S. 10 days, destroyed relay to counter a dark event, and we get 29 intel, and it's extremely light. You gotta be kidding me. Could you give me an easier mission? This could be a great troop training operation, but wouldn't you know, Deidre's in the med bay. So, looks like it's not gonna be... It can still be a troop training operation. I could bring like a lot of these squaddies or whatnot. Yeah, I got a lot of squaddies. Alright, let's go gear it up. And here's the squad. It's a biggin', friends. It's a biggin'. We got Robbie D, Bakes, Philippe, Zera, Faraday, Josh Ross, Sean, and Victor. Huge 8-person squad, and we can still get in there barely. Actually, I'm a couple hours short, but a couple of things I want to do. Number 1, Philippe, you actually shoot stuff, right? You actually shoot stuff. Let's drop your elite suppressor off, and let's give you an elite scope. And then let's see if I can give you, like, yeah, there we go. Advanced expanded magazine. That's a little bit better. Let's give that advanced suppressor to basically anyone else who could possibly use it. I'm not sure who that is exactly yet. Possibly, God, a lot of people actually need all this stuff, and they can't really fit it. I guess, no, we really need, you know what? We need an advanced autoloader here on Faraday now that he has serial. That's for sure. Good thing I actually paid attention to that very briefly. How are we doing over here? Who is this? This was Zera. Zera's supposed to be using all kinds of Overwatch shots, but it rarely ever happens. Let's toss an elite suppressor up on her. I think Sean also could use an elite suppressor. That or possibly not fully. Bakes here has a regular suppressor. Let's give him an elite suppressor. All right, we're up to 100% here. Can I upgrade one more? We already have one here on Robbie D. Let's see. I guess if I gave... You know what? I really don't care too much. I think we're going to be okay. Worst case, we're short by 1 hour. And it's not going to make, like, any difference really at all. Can I build... I don't think I can build another fusion blade unless I can. I can. Do I really want to make my only fusion blade for Bakes right now, though? I feel like Danny really deserves it. But at the same time... God, I did just recruit Johnny Maple. I did just recruit Johnny Maple. I don't know. Any other secondaries I need to upgrade here? I don't care about this sawn-off. Oh, yes, actually, it's a very important one I have to do. All right, let's do that first, then. For Federday, we'll give him the Holo Targeter Mark III. Let's do another Mag Shorty. You know what? We will do the Fusion Blade. That's probably the last one I can do. Yeah, we're short on Archon corpses at this point. So Federday, there you go, friend. Mark III Holo Targeter. Let's give that Mag Shorty to Sean. Fantastic. And the last thing that I had just built that I don't even remember what it is. The Fusion Blade. I guess we will give it to Bakes. Okay, fine. God, he's like a corporal. And he's got, like, he's an officer, and he also has a chameleon suit and a fusion blade? That seems like sacrilegious. But regardless, this squad's looking good. Let's get out there and get some promotion.
Deployed.
Now, back to hanging out here in New Mexico. I can't believe I finally have a Strength 2 region, and it's the one that's, like, next to the black site after all this effort. 9-day, 18 hours jailbreak. It's light, though. 1, 2... Mitch! Mitch is there. We got 3 resistance personnel and Mitch. And we got 9 days, though, on this. It is a Strength 6 region. I could possibly do it, but I just sent everyone else somewhere else. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit. Or am I, actually? Let's go take a quick look at the barracks here. I mean, I'm available. Ian's available. Zawadi, Cecilia. I mean, we can do this. No problem. So, you know what? Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Or I may cancel it in the near future because something else could come up. It's going to be a little while until we have the next mission ready, so... I'll just quickly gear this up, though, for now. And here's the squad, looking good as always. It's me, Ian, Juan Pablo, Cecilia, Case, and the Felts. God, what a motley crew this is, huh? I like this one a lot. I realize I may have sent Sean out without armor in the last mission just now, but that's unfortunate. Let's build one more Mag Shorty if I can afford to. Beautiful. We'll toss that up here on Cecilia at long last. Last person to get one and, like, the first person who should have got one. Should I give myself that Holo Targeter Mark II from Faraday? Sure. I'll take care of that. And then, anyone here actually going to take any shots? Juan Pablo has the aim. He could use a better gun, but frankly, we're only 10 days away from plasma, so why bother at this point? And otherwise, we're looking good. We got a good medley of stuff here. We should have no problem. We'll get in there, hack from range, get everybody out. It's a light mission, but look at this. We got 6 people and all kinds of explosives all over the place. Well, we only have 3 shredders, really, but still, we got 2 grenadiers on top, so it'll be fine. Off we go. Oh, it...
Sky Ranger deployed.
Now then, back to scanning in Mexico.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
Another mission over here. Slate. Really? Sergeant Slate the Ranger with an intel package. Now that is something that is very worth considering. The problem is I'd have to send out a quality squad right now to do it with 4 days, 19 hours. And we don't actually have any more ability to hack from range because I just sent out EN. In fact, we don't have anything. I guess I have Dagar here. But this is not an easy mission. This is actually a really difficult region that I wasn't even planning on being in. So, here's the thing. If I do manage to get this jailbreak done and get all those rebels out, I'm only barely going to have enough intel here to maybe start pushing this region up into productivity. So I think going to rescue Slate could actually sabotage that. Although I would love a Ranger Slate, though. But I do feel like the extra vigilance from doing multiple missions here this quickly is not a good idea. Plus, I really don't have anyone to do the mission with anyway. It would have to be like Zawadi and Dario and Dagar and Buttery Butter's first mission. And this is a strength 6 region with a 4-day 19-hour timer. Yeah, I just don't see that being possible or even being that smart, other than I just want to have Slate. Especially a Sergeant Ranger Slate. But unfortunately, it's not the time for Slate. Wow! Simon got aggression on top of Deadshot with Shredder. Holy, can we go for aggression or no? He has to get a higher rank. God, let's go for evasive too. A grenadier who actually survives would be nice. Oh, bloody hell. He'll never get a chance to actually play the game though, because he'll be in the tubes the whole game. We got Skulljack now. What's the next thing in the proving grounds? Skull mining? Can I do that right now? Oh, I can do the plasma grenade. I have the money. Got the core. I got the crystals, but if I use the crystals, I'll have no more crystals, but still, I kind of want the plasma. I do enjoy them a lot. Skull mining, $150 on an Elerium core. Yeah, let's just go for that. I'll go for the plasma grenades a little bit later. I want to hold on to that Elerium because I'm going to need it for those guns in 8 days, so... Plus, we have nothing queued up right now that's going to give us any Elerium whatsoever. Ooh. Extract VIP, I don't need any scientists. Don't need really an intel package. Light, moderate. Yeah, that's not happening. Not even worth the attempt. Whoa! Recruited in East Africa, New Arctic, and Kansi was contacted in New India. Really? So we got one person down here, interestingly enough. That's because apparently Harris Fontaine, who hasn't even had a chance to do anything this mission, recruited someone. We got a, I just realized the resistance mech down there. I forgot about that. New Arctic, we got one more person. Let's toss them up on intel then. Wonderful. Anyone else anywhere that I've forgotten or missed here? 0, 0. Looks like no. Let's keep scanning. Yusha Setsuki contacted in East Asia. Review the target over here. 8 days, 9 hours. Neutralize target. Get attention. Actually, let's think about that for a second, all right? That's a strength 7 region. No, I don't want to get attention there because I don't want them pushing up to over 8 strength. Ooh, West Asia 7 strength, New Arctic 7 strength. Both of them are primed territories to invade East Asia. But unfortunately, I got another mission I got to look at. Here we go. This is a UFO. Here we go, UFO. I've done Liberation 1, hack resistance computer. It's 15 enemies, 29 intel. Okay, this is something I need to do, and we got a nice timer on it as well. How long to this network tower is done? 2 days. I can't really use anyone there. Destroy the relay. This is kind of like a massive training operation. I specifically did not bring any specialists for that reason. This mission... I need at least someone here who's good. We got 6 days, and I need some kind of... Dagara could go on this for sure. Who else is available? Zawadi? How can I figure out a 15 enemy mission? It'd be like Josh, Zawadi, Dagar, Butters, Simon I could cancel. How the hell are they gonna... I'm missing, like, I knew I shouldn't have sent everybody on this mission here. On this destroyed relay mission, I sent, like, Philippe and Faraday, and I figured I should only send one of them. I should have gone with my feeling on that, of not sending all of them. Because just one of them would be enough to be able to do this mission down here. 15 enemies. I need to drum up some supplies, too, to buy a lot more armor. Unfortunately, New Mexico's up to 3 strength now instead of 2. The other alternative is I cancel this jailbreak that I don't particularly need to do. To get Ian and myself and Cecilia out there. I mean, that jailbreak would be okay. We could go rescue Mitch, but really, Mitch probably isn't going to do very much as a squatty. And 3 resistance personnel, while useful, is nowhere near as useful as a UFO opportunity. So I'm feeling like... that's the smart plan. We cancel that and go do this. But just before I commit to that course of action, let me just make sure I can't do it. Destroy. Let me one more time. Is it a destroy relay? I'm getting so confused here. No, it's hack a computer. Hack a computer, 15 enemies. Not even necessarily 15 enemies. Up to. Zawadi, Dagar, Dario. Josh. Butters. You know what? I don't think I need to cancel that mission. I'm going to gear this up without canceling the mission. before I do, I know I'm going to need supplies, so let's hit up the market really quick.
Avenger plotting new course.
Here we go. $455 from 9 Vipers, 3 stocks, a couple of PCSs, agility and defense, 3 laser sights, all my old laser guns. I got laser cannon, laser rifle, laser lance. And then up here we got 5 turrets, 19 troopers, 4 mechs. Now that we got all these autopsies done, 2 advanced stocks and 2 advanced laser sights. That's a lot of money. Now, oh, and Saeed just recovered from wounds, which is actually something I was going to wait, or I was thinking about waiting on, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to dedicate a whole day potentially to it, but that's perfect. Then now he can come along as well. Let's go do it.
Setting course.
And here's the squad. Zawadi, Saish, Buttery Butters, with Josh Goodwin, and Dagar. This is a beautiful, beautiful squad. I need to build a lot of stuff, though, starting with 2 exosuits. I'm also going to need, I believe, at least, where are the things here? The basic upgrades, Predator Exo Alloy Plate. I need 1, 2, 3 of those. Wonderful. A lot of people need all this kind of survivability stuff. Fantastic. God, Butters looks pretty good right now. Let's come in here. Josh Goodwin, you can upgrade your alloy plating as well. The guard, you don't even have any plating, but we'll give you one right there. I'd love to give you either a nanoscale or something else, but for now, an exosuit will have to do. Let's toss in... Do I have any more hacking PCSs? I don't, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm thinking of going aim with the Gar and going Overwatch, but I can't... I don't know if I really want to buy a gun with them anyway. I'd have to buy a rifle, and we're about to have plasma, so it doesn't make any sense. I'm still really torn here. Regardless, let's not worry about that just yet. Let's buy Dagar a new Scanny McDrones-a-lot, which is all the way down here. Where is this thing? Gremlin Mark II, beautiful. 1 drone wreck, so those are all gone now. We'll toss this in here, awesome. Much better chance of hacking that objective that we need to hack. I do feel like what we need more than anything is some way to deal with mechs in this squad. I mean, Zawadi can hit pretty hard, but not that hard. He does have Deadeye, though. I'm really thinking about giving him blue screen rounds, but have I not done them yet? Is that the idea, or was I working on them right now? I don't think I ever made them. Yeah, I didn't. Talon rounds make a lot of sense for him, though, rather than the aim rounds. So you know what? Let's make another Talon round, and let's give Zawadi the Talon round. Awesome. Because he actually has Kubikiri for some unknown reason. I suppose for Butters, we can build him a better arc thrower, so let's go do that. Advanced arc thrower, wherever you are, right there. Awesome. And then what does Butters really need here? He's pretty decent all around. He could use a bit more aim, though, if he wants to be like the ultimate lockdown spec. Don't know if I want to give him the +7 aim advanced perception. The alternative is speed, which is always great for this kind of class, but at the same time, the aim would also... You know what? I'm just going to give him the aim. 7 aim, Butters. Welcome to being useful, friends. Welcome to being useful. I will build just 1 more sub-coiler. 55, so it's kind of a waste. I'm so close, but I feel like I'm going to do it anyway. Let's just do it and get it done and not think about it. All right, there we go. We put that on him. Let's also give him some stuff that's going to help him hit things. Do we have any advanced scopes by any chance? No. We have a regular scopes, or I have an elite laser sight. Go for the elite laser sight over everything else. Let's go for advanced autoloader, since these things are super small. Let's also give him an expanded magazine. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now it's just a matter of Dagar, who I still cannot decide on here. He's got middling everything. I think going hacking spec is going to be the easiest thing. It makes a lot of sense, because if I go shooting spec, he doesn't really get good until Tech Sergeant. And will he ever even get that high? Probably not. So let's go Combat Protocol. Let's go Interference, I believe, to help out. And then to also go Trojan and kind of double down here on the whole hacking thing. And then for weapons, we don't really need to give him anything. For the PCS, I suppose I could either give them defense, advanced defense, keep him alive. How much hit points does he have? 5? Wow, he only has 5 with this much. This is terrible, actually. Okay. With having that extra armor, that is really bad. I'm going to give him the +4. The superior +4. Keep him alive. Now he's at 9 hit points. That's a lot better. And then let's also give him some kind of armor, I suppose. I don't really need to run him through stuff, so why don't I go for a nanoscale if I can find one? Here we go. 27 nanoscales I've built this campaign. That seems legit. Let's also drop off... Wait, we can't drop off his shredder gun. Never mind. I was just thinking of something else. He doesn't need any of these things, but he could use this. I'm not going to go for the Skulljack. I don't want to even activate the codexes right now. codices. I have no interest in dealing with them. This is looking really good. This is a pretty strong squad. We should be able to kill a lot of stuff. My only concern is what happens if a mech shows up? We have cover destruction in that we have 3 nanos, right? So maybe I should build another blue screen bomb if I can build one. Not sure if I can. Battle scanner. No, EMP grenade. That's what I was talking about. I can't. I'm out of drone Rex. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. All right, well, I guess that'll have to do. A 5-man squad. Oh, we're actually 2 hours over the timer here, which means I'm going to have to drop someone's stuff out. You know what I can do is drop out Zawadi's smoke grenade, which we probably will not need, and in fact, buy a chameleon suit. So that's going to bring us from 98% down to 100%. Perfect. That's the 3 hours we need right there. Gets us in with flight time to spare, and we're good. And we're good. Off we go.
Deployed.
Lots of missions on the board right now.
Setting course for Mexico.
12 alloys, 13 elerium, but that UFO is going to open up a whole new world of fun times. Plus, with this network towers done, we get another HQ, a whole new world of fun times as well. Let's keep going. I really want to do another mission before something pops up, like, say, this. It's okay, I can skip this. Preemptive mandate, you say. Very light smash and grab, but it's 3 days, 16 hours. Couldn't really have done it anyway without boosting. So let's leave it alone. Okay, now we got a 3-day, 8 hours destroyed relay, find a lead. Operation Amputee Participation. Okay, let's let that go. Let's let that RimWorld mission go, friends. And that's what we have down, or what do we have down here, rather? Egypt. We're looking at, hold on, hack resistance computer, Operation Villains Maiden, 3 days, 14 hours. Ah, bloody hell. Hate it when they do 2 missions at once. 3 days, 22. Recover item from Advent facility, find a lead, very light. This could be Liberation 1. However, New Mexico, I have not done Egypt. Where's Egypt? What is that? East Africa? I have not. Okay, so they're both probably Liberation 1s. I don't really, Recover item from facility. This is one of those things I could have just sent like one specialist on if I really wanted to. I have Dario, Simon, Lewis. I could send Northern Wolf. Oh, if only I had more of those PCSs that keep you alive. I'd be inclined. I don't feel like doing any stealth missions this campaign though. Let's not do it. Let's not do it. Keep on scanning. Evgeny Snow, contacted in New India and now available for... Lots of people are available for recruitment. Unfortunately, it's like a little too late in the campaign to really recruit them up and train them. Unless I can find another low-strength region someplace and actually do some retaliations. But, as it would turn out, we have a Strength 3 network tower. There's no sense in overscanning this. I just want to open up that HQ, get it done, get my troops out, and get ready to deploy them other places. Get ready to deploy them other places. When's he returning? Network Tower El Numero Trace. Is this the 3rd one? Is this the 3rd Rockets Ahoy Network Tower? It feels like the 4th one for some reason. But it can't be, because I've done all the... I think it's the 3rd one. But yeah, it's going to be pretty fun. I cannot wait to see the freaking bloodbath that this is going to result in. Until then, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I feel like this is way too much thinking. So let's use 8 Protocol on Matt and Overwatch. And then let's have Drigri here just blow a freaking rocket right into the mess of everything! Absolutely everything. Activate the universe, friends. Look at that. 3, 4, 8, 8, 7, 10, 4.